I have the honor of presenting the next award, the 2019 President's Award for Lifetime Achievement. This award goes to an individual who has been tireless, visionary, and game-changing in supporting and advocating for NMSDC and its leadership in supplier diversity. This year, Sid Johnson is that individual. Now, he's been working a long time, so I got a lot to read here, but Sid recently retired from an extraordinary career that began at General Motors and led him to the senior management team at Aptiv. In 2006, he became Aptiv's Senior Vice President of Global Supply Chain Management, responsible for the corporation's worldwide supplier management functions in 30 countries. Sid was able to implement supply chain strategies that enabled development of new business models. It also accelerated merger integration and enterprise growth. He was a member of Aptiv's Strategy Board. Before he joined Aptiv, Sid honed his global skills as Director of Global Supply Chain Management for Delphi Packard Electric, overseeing $6 billion of purchasing activities in the regions of Asia Pacific, Europe, Middle East, and Africa, and the Americas. At the same time, Sid has been a vigorous leader nationally and internationally in the cause of supplier diversity, most recently serving as the Vice Chairman of the Board of NMSDC. He may be retired, but it doesn't seem like he's ready to stop just yet. Now, Sid and I have a special relationship. When I first started in supplier diversity way back in the day when I was just getting my feet wet in it, Sid took me under his wing. He coached me, he developed me, he helped encourage me. And when I had the opportunity to be considered as the president of NMSDC, he was right there again encouraging me and supporting me. And I think I still thank him for that. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome and give recognition to Mr. Sid Johnson.
We have some Carlos Santana fans in the house. I can't hear you. Do you know the name of that record? What's it called? Huh? No. No. It's Smooth, right? Smooth. Isn't Adrian Smooth? No, thank you. So, hey, good evening. I'm not going to take up much of your time. Adrian went through some of the career accolades and a few of those things. I guess I'll give you another side of me that I want you to know. People ask, why do you do what you do, right? What do you do, what it is you do? Well, it takes me back to my foundation from my parents. I learned real early that it is much better to give than to receive in life, because at some point, the higher power will take care of you. It's that simple, right? So a couple of messages for special groups in the audience. First is, I know that I did not get here alone. I used a lot of people, and a lot of people went on this journey with me. And you know who you are in the audience, so I appreciate you. I always have and I always will, and thank you. I also want to thank, I do have one family member here. I actually have my son is here, and how you doing, sir? I always tell my kids, I hope and pray that I've made them proud, and it's an honor to be your dad, so thank you. Cool. To the NMSCC team, the staff, and we call it the network, I want to call it the ecosystem, which is all of us. I'm truly honored for this recognition. All I've tried to do is do my best to make all of us better. So thank you. The suppliers in the house, right? I read a quote recently from the football coach, Lou Holtz, Notre Dame, right? I think it said something like, if you're celebrating today that win you had yesterday, you've not done anything today. He did. He did. So all I'm telling you is, and you heard it a couple of times, just dream big. Just dream big, work hard, grind, you can do it. Finally, to my corporate partners in the house, where I've spent the last 30 plus years, and yes, I did just retire. I am unemployed and I'm on a fixed income. I am taking business cards and I'm open for interviews starting July the 1st, the week after my son gets married. Cool? All right. My wife told me I got to get out of the house. Back to my corporate partners. Real simple. You really need to understand the power that you have. Significant partner. You have the power to change lives. And earlier in the evening, was in the hall when I heard some folks talking. They was describing, kids and what can happen. Kids. Well, I was that kid that dreamed big, and it was people like in this room that made it possible for me to achieve the goals that I've achieved. So if you're corporate in the room, if you don't remember anything from tonight, remember you have the power to change lives. Thank you very much. God bless you. Thank you.